My name's Timothy Hampton. I'm a professor of comparative literature and French and past director of the Doreen B. Townsend Center for the Humanities, which administers the Art of Writing program. Art of Writing was started on the assumption that, first of all, writing is a crucial skill for all of us, that anybody who comes through a major university like Berkeley should come out able to write well, but that we could also teach writing in a discipline-specific way. So we could offer advanced writing courses, but that would take place within their own disciplines, and that combination of of getting disciplinary training and getting lots of training in writing could work. And that was the kind of wager that Art of Writing took on when it was established, and I think it's paid off. I mean, I think it's shown that it can be extraordinarily successful. That's certainly been my experience in working with Art of Writing. One of the novel features of the Art of Writing program that sets it apart from, as I say, R&C courses, each seminar is co-taught with a graduate student and a faculty member. So this is not a GSI or teaching assistant kind of scenario. The graduate student who's chosen to teach with the faculty member is an equal partner. In my case, so I taught a seminar in the spring of 2020, but I taught a course called Writing About Words and Music. I got together with a graduate student friend of mine named Catherine Krim, who was completing her PhD in comparative literature. And one of the things that the students said at the end of the class that they liked about it was that we didn't agree most of the time. And that's nice, because when you're working with a graduate student, the idea of the graduate student and the faculty member being in a serious dialogue about the material of the course with the students and in front of the students is rarely found. And so I think in that sense it was a great growing experience, not only for the students but also for Catherine and me. So I'm teaching this class and I was giving students handouts and stuff, and I suddenly realized that there were about 3-4 weeks into the class that there was a massive amount of digital material available. So I said to the students one day, okay, we're gonna ditch the syllabus. We're all gonna go online and we're gonna read this stuff. The text will be in a language that's gonna be really hard for you, but we're gonna just see what we can make of it together. And nobody like people said, yeah, okay, great, fabulous, let's do it. I may be working in an historical period that's this big, but suddenly I'll teach a class next year that goes over here. Well, I kind of know where I'm going, but I kind of don't know where I'm going. And that sense of being slightly off balance is very exciting to me. Intellectually off balance is very exciting to me because it forces me to rethink what I'm doing and to constantly readjust. And I think that's the key to teaching, is to never feel that you're completely in control of the material. Because if you're completely in control of the material, you become bored quickly. There can or should be, I think, in the university world, as much of a lack of hierarchy as there can be. I think that's good. I mean, of course, there have to be professors, but I think that at any level of your development as a scholar and a reader and a thinker, you have something to contribute. And that's something that really came to me in the Townsend Center. Watching a graduate student in the English department tear into a paper by a very famous scholar from another university who came to visit was one of the great thrills of my time at Berkeley, because this person was completely fearless and not afraid in that context to ask difficult questions. And that's what education should be about.